Welcome back to the office. I have been avoiding this video for a while. I've kind of been waiting so I could give a positive update. But some things are changing. I think it's time to say something. First off, for the most part, this has pretty much been one of the worst years of my life. Hasn't been all bad, but there's been a lot of crap happening this year. A lot of it you guys already know about. And I know I keep coming back and making a video here and a video there, and I'm trying to get back to doing normal YouTube stuff, but there's just so much going on that it hasn't been a priority. And some of the support that I've got from you guys has been awesome. Still get texts from people every once in a while on from random sources. And I don't want to focus on the negative, because while I think some of it needs to be said, it's what I'm trying to not focus on. There are positive things that happened this summer, this year. I have made progress with many different things. And those are the things I'm trying to focus on. It's really hard when every time you think you can actually get some rest, something bigger comes along and smacks you in the face. So after all the crap with the depression that I'm still dealing with a little bit, but after all that went down, after I told you about that, after I got through the lowest of the low that I was there, and then started to come back up, started to make videos again. First off, we found out that my wife had a miscarriage. It's one of those things that I don't even really know how to feel about it, because we didn't know she was pregnant until she had a miscarriage. But that really affected her. And at the time she was working at camp, so we weren't together as much as we normally are. And because I was depressed, she felt like she couldn't come to me with that, because she thought she'd make the depression worse. So that was hard. It's actually getting harder. Because when I first heard about it, I was almost relieved, because I was starting to wonder if there was some sort of problem with us, with me, with her, with our compatibility, not knowing if we could get her pregnant. And while that's a huge thing, something that affected me deeply and affected my wife deeply, there's something else that happened that affected us even deeper and affected a few other people even deeper. And I'm still dealing with that other thing emotionally every day. I'm still being as open and honest about everything that I can be, but this is something that affects more than just me and more than just my wife. So while I'm acknowledging there's something there that is huge, I'm not going to spill other people's dirty laundry all over the internet. Even though a lot of people think I have every right to. Anyways, I said I wasn't going to focus on the negative. This video, while it is just an update video to let you guys know where I am, it is also a commitment to change things. And I don't even fully know what I'm changing right now. Me and my wife are talking a lot. We have decided we're going to do some things to try to lose weight. We're doing some things just to function better in our daily life. I started writing something. Right now I'm kind of calling it a book, but it's really just 2 pages of rambling at the moment. And I don't know if it'll ever get farther than that. But life just keeps piling it on. Stuff just keeps coming, and it seems to be getting worse and worse. And all I can do is keep moving forward. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep moving. I'm going to lean into the commitment I made to my wife. I'm going to try to be healthier. I'm going to fight that lie that the depression tells me that there's no point in getting out of bed. I'm going to keep offering people grace. I'm going to continue unapologetically being the crazy nut that I am. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember if I ever told you. The therapist that I was going to see, Jeremy, yeah, he didn't help me at all. Not at all. Had, I don't know, 4 or 5 sessions with him, and they were pointless. Like, pointless. Like, I was trying to make a point out of something, and I kept, like, going, okay, what is the point of you being here? I understand why I'm here. I understand what I'm trying to do here. What is the point of you being here? And he didn't really have an answer. He just kind of sat there. And it seemed like the most he did was just repeat back to me the things I said in different ways. Which on one hand, I understand that's going to help a lot of people. But I think very deeply, I'm past the point of just needing to hear my thoughts in different ways. But I am seeing a psychologist now. And the first meeting I had with him was way more productive than all the meetings I had with Jeremy. And he's actually part of the reason I started writing the other day. First off, my wife is a writing minor, so she would love it if I wrote something. And he just like kind of he didn't suggest that I start writing. In the initial trying to figure out what was going on with me, just the initial getting to know me and trying to figure out why I was actually there, which the fact that he did that is huge. Just through that, he kind of asked if I had ever given any thought to writing a book. So I started rambling on the page last night. Like I said, I don't know if anything's going to come of it. I don't know if it's ever going to get anywhere beyond the 2 pages. It'll get beyond the 2 pages that I wrote last night. But I don't know if it's going to ever be anything big enough to release or even try to get published. But I'm going to continue moving forward. I don't know. I'm writing about the thing that I didn't tell you about. So for some reason, maybe it's just twisted the way I think. I don't know. It feels like it'd be okay to release it as in book form, but it'd be mean and almost spiteful to talk about it on here. I don't know. Whatever. And you guys continue to rock, because I keep seeing I'll keep seeing a new subscriber. It's like I'm barely even doing anything right now. But you guys are they're still getting more subscribers. You're still interacting with things. You're still talking to me. You're still appreciating what I have put out there. And that really means a lot. And I've watched people say this before. I've watched people go, the stuff you're doing, the support I get from you really means a lot to me. And I've always just thought that was just something they said, because everybody says it, whether they meant it or not. The support I've gotten from all of you, whether it be financial support on Patreon, whether it be just a random comment under a video, whether it be buying one of my shirts that I designed, whether it be just hitting that subscription button, giving me that notification that the channel's still growing, whether it be hitting that like button just to show your support, or whether it be the few of you that have somehow creepily found a way to contact me. Well, initially it was creepy. I'm getting used to it, and it means a lot. Thank you for the support. Keep it coming. And I'll continue to do my best to put out quality content for you. And for me. Who am I kidding? Well, that's all I got. Thank you for visiting Warp Legacy. Until next time, I'm Twan. Go define your legacy.